I think
All
this
right.
is StreamYard.
Somebody been in the sun, y'all. I'm just saying, just an observation. Somebody been in the sun. I know I've been in the sun, but I'm talking about somebody else.
It
We
looked like
see
a
the
couple of them.
evidence.
You see all that? It's a couple
That's
of them
Yeah, the melanin is popping.
that's
popping,
California kissed.
That's
There it is.
right.
popping. Oh my goodness. Let me do this,
That's
y'all.
right.
Before we even get started, let's just do it like this.
Live in studio, you're tuned into Gentlemen After Dark. Hey, Onyx.
I love it.
You like that? Shouts out to my girl.
Yes.
I miss her. Miss Amanda, thank you for that drop right there. You know, that's a special one right there. I'll never let that one go. Anywho, it's Wednesday, y'all.
It's October.
It's Gentlemen After Dark. It is October. The what is it? The Libras are on the rise
Aloof.
right now.
Aloof.
We're 4 days into Libra season 4, or maybe a few more because I think it starts in September. I think, but
Yeah, but we got it from here.
Cuz I see you, my cousin is in here. Miss Cynthia, I ain't seen you in a minute, cousin. Jay East is in the building, y'all. Good evening to you, man. Thank you for being here as always. Said, what's up, bros and ladies?
What goes on? What goes on?
That part right there.
Damn.
So for the record, before we get, banned or anything, I do not own the rights to this here music, but guess what? We playing it because we like grown folk stuff, right? Shoot, we do.
Yeah.
Papa Sims, what's good with you, man? All the way from the YouTube world. Thank you for being here.
Good evening, Papa Sims.
She said life be lifey, right? That part right there.
That way.
Anywho, y'all feeling good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm great. I'm fantastic, amazing, awesome, phenomenal. I see you, Fuego. Look, hold on, let me get mine out. I felt left out.
Cheers.
I felt left out.
Do that with mine.
Cheers.
Yeah.
If you are in the audience, and you ain't done nothing yet, you want to get yourself a frosty beverage, man, a cocktail, a bottle of water, a 7-Up. What is it? In words of my guy, Damon DJ Jackson, a ginger ale. Go get yourself a ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
A ginger ale. Yeah, shoot, we do. Look at Trey with this. Is that a masonry jar or mason
It's a
jar?
mason jar. You hear me? It got colder just because you put it in there.
Shoot,
It gets colder in a mason jar, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know.
It's
Is
the
that
best
whatever
ice
you
water
put in
jar.
there.
Look, is that a mason jar or is that really like a washed out mayonnaise jar? Which one is it?
Both of them hold good water.
Yeah. Is it glass? That's the question.
Yeah.
Is it glass?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
She in the game. Yeah.
I see you, Miss Day. Miss Dana, Soul Body Mind Detox. Dana, good evening to you. Cousin, I got my water. Yeah, I got mine too. I got that little bit of that Moscato with a shot of Jack Bonded in there, but y'all don't know nothing about
Okay.
that.
Jack Bonded and Moscato.
Jack Bonded.
Okay.
You gotta lace the wine with a little bit
I
of
see. I
PK,
see.
my sister, all the way from Memphis, Tennessee. I see you.
Hi, PK.
Deidre's in the building. Hey, Deidre. Deidre.
Oh, Deidre.
Let me give Deidre this, y'all. She's going to be like, what's that for? Thank you, Deidre, for letting me get in that phone call the other night. I appreciate you. I needed that. Thank you.
Man, a superstar.
Shoot, we do. Hey, Street. Nova, good evening to you. I see you. That's from the
Twitch.
Xbox World. No, actually, she's on YouTube.
Okay.
But
okay.
She can do Twitch
Cool.
too. I see you. Every time I get on, Nova, you already off, or you watching movies or something. So yeah, we gotta reconnect.
Scared.
I need to get in Los Santos. Berdina's in the building. Good evening to you. Let me hit it again. I see you, Berdina. Thank you for being here. Man, shoot, me too. We're only missing one person, maybe. 3 may make it. She may not, but hey. Tonight we're going to
the show.
Clear, y'all. Let's be clear tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, I love it. I'm going to give it to you again, Deidre. She said, it's all good. I'm not selfish. That part right there. That's what we need. Unselfish. Unselfish. One of the coldest cats I know. Says Fred K right there, but I know him as Iceberg. What up with you, man? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Where is Mello? What? Stick around. He'll be here, cuz. He'll be here.
Right after these messages.
Right? He gonna come tap it in. You know, right now it's cleanup aisle 5. Cleanup on aisle 5. Anyway, I think we done heard enough of that. I'm gonna just get that up on out of here. Should be
Elevated for a long time.
Hey, man, that's a great song. Jasmine, I see you all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada. I see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Anywho, good evening to you guys, man. How you guys feeling, grown folk now?
Feeling good.
Good.
Great.
So before Mello gets in here and says, oh, you just ain't going to introduce us tonight, huh? We're going to make sure we get that in bright and early. Shoot, we do.
Bright and early.
Bright and early. She is here. She's been here for what? 2 episodes now. We're going to go ahead and start it off with. Y'all got all these people on my screen. Bam! She is here. We call her Trey. She keeps it real, real, real. Trey, thank you for being here again.
Okay.
We grew up together, y'all. She was 201. I was 206. No, that ain't our ages. That's our apartment numbers. All the way from the Drew crew. Miss Day, y'all.
Happy birthday, Daddy. Love you
Wait,
too.
did you call me Daddy?
I did not.
Oh, okay. I thought it was sound like you said Daddy. Hey, you know, I'm just checking.
Hey, she did not. She said it real quick.
But since you did say, oh, well, you didn't say it. I said, Daddy. Shouts out to your dad, man. Happy 75th to him. Mr. Barron, or shall I say, tickle, tickle. Happy cake day to you, man.
Happy birthday.
Shoot, be dude.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
She's been kissed by the sun. Man, that's a hard one. Which one we gonna go with? She been kissed by the sun, y'all. She started a new gig. She's here. She's tired. Miss T's in the building, y'all.
Hey.
She's also been kissed by the sun, but that Cali kissed sun it is. I see you all the way from the south side of Arizona. Fuego, fuego. Not to mention, she's a whole movement by herself. What?
Hey.
A double movement.
Should be due. Snoopy Cliff Mello should be tapping in any minute. And 3 may be here or may not. Marcus had a basketball game tonight, so I'm hoping that she be here. Anywho, last but not least, I am your host. Just little old me, Onyx. You know, here, let me do mine like this.
Hey, if we're not hearing your sound card, if you're playing your sounds right now, I just wanted to let you know that.
You didn't hear that?
No, we haven't heard any of them. I didn't hear it. Did you guys hear it?
I heard the
I'm hearing the applause.
I heard him. You heard me. Oh,
Okay,
I haven't heard any.
No, we heard the sound.
Yeah.
See, I think that's
I hear it.
Okay.
you didn't hear
I
that
can hear
just now?
Uh-oh.
I didn't hear it either.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It might be just me.
Look, cousin said, I hear him. Okay, well, there it go.
Okay, cool.
Look, hold on. Talina, can you hear this?
Oh, wow.
You want to hear the chief? I ain't gonna say it.
That's jacked up. Whatever you did, I know it was something funky. That's all right.
Hey.
Just imagine how it was. Yeah.
Hey, look, Just turn around real fast.
Yeah, you got spanked.
Oh man.
Turn around
For a minute.
real fast. I got you there, girl. I
So
got
you
you.
can hear all of us, right? You can hear all of us?
I hear everybody else, yeah.
Yeah, we good. Okay. So let me do some shuffling around real quick because I need to see everybody.
The assassin.
There we go. Last but not least, y'all, we stalled long enough. He is here. It is my little big brother, Mr. Assassin himself, Snoopy Cliff Mello.
Hello. What up, cuz?
We gangbanging?
We can talk later.
Rib.
Oh shoot! Oh my!
You know what I'm
Oh my God! Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey man, thank you guys for being here yet again. You could be any place that you wanted to be, but you chose to be here with us. Cousin Cynthia was asking for you, Snoopy Cliff Mello. He is here now, so
Hey, Sin.
whoop, there it is. Miss Day, you all to the side now. What's going on with you?
I thought she fell over. I was like, is she okay?
Uh-oh, she frozen too. She'll be due. All right, anywho, how y'all feeling, man? Y'all ready? Hey, sexy chocolate. Oh, is that for me or is that for Mr. Lewis? I don't know.
Whoa.
Shoot, here we go.
Here we go.
Hey, sexy chocolate. Which one?
We'll take that offline, Sin. We'll take that offline.
Which one? You got 3 pieces of candy up here, Cynthia. Which one?
You didn't say who, so we don't know. We just go.
Yeah. Anywho, so let's get started, y'all. There goes Dana. She probably will be back. Let's get started, man. I saw something on I think that was Instagram. Technology, man, is a beautiful thing once you take the time to educate yourself on how to utilize technology. I'm going to post up a little video for you guys. We're going to watch this video. We're going to talk about it. Y'all ready for this?
I hope so.
Shoot, B2. Here we go.
Why are men taught how to treat women, but women aren't taught how to treat men?
Wow. Female privilege. They don't have to do anything, really. They can do what they want.
How should women treat men?
Well, with respect and love, mainly respect, and then love, kindness, and relax a little. American women seem to be very uptight, very demanding, always wanting stuff but never wanting to give. The men have to give 100%. Happy wife, happy life is the slogan. It's not happy husband, happy life, which is bullshit.
Which is bullshit.
He's still mad.
He's still mad.
He's still mad.
Yeah.
Hey, let me
He's
shout
hot.
out.
Y'all got it fucked up.
My man came out hard in the paint. I'm clapping for him.
He been waiting for a long time for somebody to ask him how he feel about that.
He said, wow.
He had to wait all his
Man.
life.
So let's be clear, y'all. Let's talk about it. What are your initial thoughts from that?
Well, I think that most women were taught as little girls how to be clean, how to clean up, and how to be mannerable. And some of us didn't see a man and a mother and father in the same household. So we didn't see that back and forth, how to love on each other. And if there was an argument, how did you resolve it? A lot of us wasn't privy to that. So we just grew up doing what we were taught or what we were seeing. And then some of us decided to break away from that and do what we wish we would have been taught, such as myself, for real.
Okay.
Well, I think part of it, I think that despite what we've taught or we've seen when we're younger, what we go through in our earlier years help form, some of our thoughts and some of the way we act towards men. Because I was raised in a home where the man was, my dad was he was the one in charge, and he was the one, the provider, and he was very much the one who, kind of took over everything, and my mom was up under him. he got respect, he got everything, but when I had to be head of the household in a relationship, then my ideals of some men changed when that was left on me. When I was when I was a provider and I had a man up under me, then that's where some of those ideals changed from what I was used to when I was raised. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Makes a whole lot of
I'm
sense.
picking up what you're laying down.
Right, Cynthia.
What?
Yeah,
I'm kicking it with you laying down. Is that what you said?
I said I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Oh, I'm okay. I gotta go get me some
Wait,
keys.
Y'all Thundercats, y'all know about that. You see,
Okay, thank you.
I kind of agree a bit with what Fuego's saying, but because my dad wasn't in the house, most of what I watched on television about relationship and growing up and what women should do, even like what Trey said, it's, we cook, we clean, we nurture, we take care of the kids, take care of the household. Like, so, I really grew up on that part of it, like how to be, well, in my mind at that time, how to be the wife. But also most of the things I watched, because back then television was so wholesome. The men were still head of household, and you sort of not even really acquiesce, but that was sort of the role dynamic. So for me, I gravitated towards men that I felt had the prowess, I guess, the posturing or that level of responsibility, where he was that head of household kind, type of person, not a pushover, or anything like that. But I do also know that kind of after my divorce and I started dating, it was harder because a lot of the men who sort of showed up that way wasn't really kind of how they actually were. They were posturing. That wasn't really their dynamic. So it kind of, while I still gave them respect, it did make it a bit hard to give them my full respect because they really weren't the same kind of man, I guess, if that makes any sense. So, but I do agree. I agree. They should have that respect. I don't think it's only the Caucasian man that has said that. I've heard a lot of Black men say we do not respect them. We don't appreciate them. We kind of walk over them. And I don't agree with that at all. I have been guilty, absolutely, with my personality, but that's not my belief system. I believe the man is head of household.
Transparency. So for those of y'all who are just now tuning in, let me just play this clip one more time.
Why are men taught how to treat women, but women aren't taught how to treat men?
Wow. Female privilege. They don't have to do anything, really. They can do what they want.
How should women treat men?
Well, with respect and love, mainly respect, and then love, kindness, and relax a little. American women seem to be very uptight, very demanding, always wanting stuff but never wanting to give. The men have to give 100%. Happy wife, happy life is the slogan. It's not happy husband, happy life, which is bullshit.
And it's unfortunate that he's run into a lot of selfish women because he's very hostile.
Right. I like PK's comment.
I do too.
I've never liked the slogan. That one.
Yeah.
I've never liked the slogan, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
It should be happy couple or y'all in trouble.
big trouble. You in bad shape, Jack. You in bad shape.
Or y'all in trouble. I like that. Look at you.
And even what Lolo is saying, right, in terms of what the Bible says. Because, I mean, when you break it down, that's real.
Lolo says, I know there is some truth in what this guy is saying, but I'm not feeling the stereotype. The Bible tells men to love their wife and women to respect their husband. This is some rich info. Ephesians 5:33.
That's right, Lolo.
Yep.
I think to me what he's describing too is the what he said, the privileged women that want to be trophy wives.
Yeah.
And I've always said, and I'll repeat here again, even if I won the $1.2 billion lottery, we all working. If I'm working, you working. And if you
We
don't
work.
feel that way, you can't be with me because I'm not gonna
Yep.
work my ass off to an early grave while you sit at home look pretty.
Right.
I'm just not of that. So whatever I do, you're gonna volunteer down at the rec. You're gonna do something other than sit on your
Yes.
ass and I'm sorry, we gotta work. Um, but I don't like that happy life, healthy. I say happy husband, you'll get some good loving. But
Happy
uh,
spouse, happy house. That way
Happy
it's
spouse,
coming from
happy
Yes.
both.
house. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
coming from both of them.
Oh,
Happy
good
Yes.
housekeepers,
love,
happy
good
spouse,
love.
happy house.
Like that one. Happy
Right.
spouse, happy house. That's
Yeah,
cool. I
My
because
like
that's
brother,
coming from both of them.
right?
Yeah, I
Everybody
like
get
it.
it. Krista,
Yeah.
Because
Krista, the other.
if
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if anybody who's running the household is in bad shape, the house in bad shape.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
exactly.
That's literally what's gonna happen. Eventually, it might not pop off right off the top, but eventually that's what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Krista, the other half of the south side of Arizona, says in Latino families, the women are taught to tend to the men of the family, be it the father, the brother, the cousin, and so on. It's a different culture.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay.
It,
But you
it,
gotta
it
pay
is.
attention.
It is, but even the dynamics of that have changed because more women are out in the workforce. Whether it's because with the economy they need two providers, you know what I mean? That was a lot when the women got to stay home and cook and clean and take care of the kids, and now they out there working the same. Maybe not
Right.
as hard, but they're working and putting in.
Cousin Cynthia
Both
says
in any race.
most wives I know work, raise kids, and keep house. How many housewives y'all know?
I was one for 12 years.
12 years. There it
I was
goes.
one for probably
Hey,
My
for
husband,
three
my ex-husband,
years.
he
3 years.
asked me to leave my job. I was reluctant. I waited a whole year and then I went ahead and did it. But I was happy that I was able to homeschool my babies because I didn't get to do that with my first one. However, I'm just not the type to sit around. You can only clean so much. You know, you, I want to be able to get out the house. I don't care how much money my next dude got. I'm single right now. I don't care how much he got. He can never encourage me or persuade me to stop working. I'm too much of a hustler. I'm too much of a go-getter. I'm the type, I don't believe that it should be 50-50. I believe I'm gonna bring 100, you're gonna bring 100, and we're gonna come together. I want to bring to the table, you have your life, I have my life, then we come together,
Yeah.
in the same thing, something that's benefiting us both. I don't want just what you got. That's you. You know.
Yep.
Cannons
Same.
on the left of me,
Same.
cannons to the right.
Cannon on the
Hey,
right.
and for
and
all you
and
fellas that was listening, Christian single over here said, and I'm
single out.
single, y'all.
Oh, you heard that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
But again, you got to pay attention to what he said and what Fuego said. And I forget who just that fast who you said put that up with the Latino culture. They changed when it comes to America, from the Asian women to Eddie Murphy had that joke. Remember, why you treat me like animal, Eddie? When he got that with the African girl who came over here, they adapt a certain culture that we have,
Yep.
where they supposed to be quote unquote taken care of, and they lead those cultures that they may have grown up with because they see, oh, these American women got it good. If their husband is out here doing this, that, and the third, I don't have to do nothing. But once again, look pretty.
Yep.
Shoot,
And
you
then when the
do.
mailman come, or the water boy, or the
Mm.
pool cleaner,
Or the
Cable
The
milkman.
guy,
milkman. The
right?
milkman.
cable guy.
Right.
Oh, packer.
Oh, cable guy. We didn't order cable, did we? Yeah.
Right.
You got it now.
There will
Juanita
be no
says,
penis between us.
Juanita says, husband and wife should work because husband
That's
die
very Juanita.
and the wife is lost. Like, what do? Now he paid the bills. He brought the money in or in the money. No, I can't be a housewife. I need my money.
That's
He
right.
needs his money, and we both pay bills. Period. Pooh. Period. Okay.
No, that's real.
Let's see here. Damon says, to me, the culture comes from what's cultivated. My attempt is to cultivate. Fill in the blank. Cultivate. What you cultivating, Damon? What you cultivating?
Hey, I think he just said it.
He growing.
Yeah.
I think
Shoot, be um I think that one of the things that we always have to remember is things change. The
True.
times have changed. Yes, long gone are those days where mama stayed home, and daddy did everything. Now we count on mama, daddy. If granny living there, she need to bring in something. Granddaddy living there, he need to bring something. The kids living there, they got to bring something. The pets, y'all got to be on some dog food commercial or something. Everybody got to
Something.
contribute to
Stop
this
playing.
household. You know what I mean? And it just kind of takes me back to when I was a child and I graduated from high school. My mom said, I don't care what you do, but you're going to bring some money into this house. And no, I wasn't married to my mom, but the dynamics, the mentality is etched in us way back then. You will go get a job. You will contribute here. Summer youth program making $4.35. But guess what? Half of that check went to my mama towards the house. Period. So nothing changes with that. We still have to contribute.
Gotta
Husband,
contribute.
wives, so on and so forth.
Hey, what if people who got multiple children, what if we make them work? You see what I'm saying? If they work and they make money, they could probably take care of the household and we wouldn't have to. We could just facilitate, you did?
there's child
What?
labor laws against that.
Come on now.
I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right, bro. You're right.
Mine. I'm waiting for that to happen with mine.
Hey,
You
man.
sound
You're
like
right.
Gary
They
Coleman.
got
parents.
child.
Thank you.
They got laws against that. So okay, never mind. My
Teamwork.
bad.
Teamwork. Absolutely.
Gary Coleman sued
Yep.
his parents because of that.
Exactly.
That's why I was like, yeah, I retract my statement. What were we doing? Yeah.
Right.
Y'all know it was a good idea. Like, yeah, we can.
Yeah. Any final
Yeah,
thoughts? That sound like go turn the TV on. Mama, the
Right.
remote right there by you. Come get it and then turn the TV on.
Yeah.
for me, and then hand me the remote.
Then pass me
No,
back.
that
part.
remote gonna be upside your head for questioning it.
Shoot.
Yeah. Got too many questions. You got too many questions. I just asked you to come here and give me that.
Right.
Any final thoughts? Any final thoughts? Ooh.
No, I'm good. Mine was illegal, so I don't know.
And I'm nervous. All right. We on to the next, y'all. We on to the next. You be due. I'm sorry for you in the audience. Thank y'all for your participation thus far. If you have not hit the subscribe button, go to YouTube, G-Man After Dark. Hit the subscribe button so you can get those notifications and tell a friend. I don't know what happened to Miss Day. She just faded all
That's
the
three.
way out. Threes at a basketball game for Marcus. Let me read this final comment here. And Latanya Perry, I see you. Damon says, love, respect, honesty, faithfulness, etc. These things was not taught to me. They're learned behaviors from the people I affiliate myself with, and it's working. 16 years with one woman is a byproduct of what I'm learning. Hey.
I say. Right.
And matter of fact, let me give you one more, but this one's for Tanya for putting up with you, man. It is what it is. Thank you, Tanya. We appreciate you. For real. But that's real talk, though, man. 16 years, that's a long time. A very long time. And kudos to you.
Many moons.
All right. Let's move on to the next question of the night. Me. Anybody in here not been married? Anybody? All right, here we go, boy. Onyx, you was on point, boy.
Here we go.
Shoo be do. So since we all have been married, and let me just give this disclosure, none of us are psychiatrists, psychologists, nor are we gynecologists. Some of us just
Only on TV.
play the part on TV, right?
But I play one on TV.
But here we go. A powerful question, and I want you to think about it before you give your response. Shoot, be do.
Here we go.
What has marriage taught you?
Patience.
Number one answer. Number one answer.
Exactly
I've
what I was about to
surveyed
say.
some folks today,
Yes.
and that was the
Number
number one
one.
answer.
Patience.
All right, here we go. Patience is number one.
Compromise.
What else?
Compromise.
Patience was second on my list. First was don't do it again.
Oh,
Damn it,
Fuego
man.
going for the jugular. She going for the jugular in. I knew it. Somebody was gonna do it.
Look at you. Busy B, I see you, man. Thank you for being here. Denise Diamond, thank you for being here. My sister, all the way in New Orleans, y'all. It was her birthday on the 30th. Happy cake day to
belated
you.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay, so patience and don't do it again.
And the
Be
important
careful. Be careful.
Be careful
Be careful
of.
in all things. Be mindful, vigilant in everything every breath you take.
Vigilant. I like
Yes.
that.
Vigilant. Okay.
the importance
Stay
of
on point.
compromise.
Having who?
The importance of compromising.
Compromise.
The
Come on,
importance of
Trey.
compromising.
Trey. Come on, Trey, with that one. Compromise. That was an answer I gave earlier today to one
My
of
two.
conversations. Yeah, compromise.
Yeah.
Marriage.
Patience and compromise for sure.
You're
And respect.
Yep.
Definitely respect. And I believe in institutional marriage. I love marriage. So I would do it again for sure.
Okay. Look at you. Look, I'm gonna just give you one of these. She can't hear, but
Marriage taught me how to
Right.
oh my god.
Time at least. Just one
Did you
more.
hear
I don't know
me?
if I go for one more after
What'd
that,
you say?
but once more for sure.
One more. Okay. What'd you say? Fuego?
marriage taught me how to catch a cheater.
Oh wow, not catch a
Okay.
cheater. I'm not sure if I wanted to give
Maybe my
this one
spidey senses.
or
Hey, you asked the question. You gotta say whatever answer comes.
how to catch
Say
a
that
cheater.
again, Devin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You asked the question. So
Skate.
I learned how crazy I was. I did. I was like, I didn't think I was. Yep, I am. I'm that guy. I can be that guy, that person. Yeah.
Shit. That's self-awareness.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh, I didn't know this about myself, but now that I know, hey, stop playing with me. Stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
For sure. Yeah.
Shoot, you do. Nice one.
In all seriousness, no, it taught me sacrifice, like
Yeah.
for your family,
Absolutely.
for your spouse,
Your time,
yeah.
definitely your time.
We
A lot of
sacrifice
time.
a lot as parents, as spouses, to make it work. So, along with the
Forgiveness too. Taught me forgiveness. That's for sure.
yes,
Yeah.
Come on.
Not forgiveness, but definitely forgiveness.
Yeah, you need both. Shoot, forgiveness and forget.
I wish
Sometimes
you
you
could
gotta
forget.
forget some of
Can't
the
forget.
shenanigans.
Can't forget, but that
You can
forgive
forgive,
is.
but you can forgive. But when you forgive, you got to truly forgive because it shouldn't come
You
up
got to
again
truly
3
forgive.
arguments
Yes.
later. Because we
Yes.
already
You be like, that was yesteryear. Why are we
Can't do
we
the
doing
reach
that
back.
tonight?
they truly didn't forgive you. They just said that
Right.
shit just to move on.
Just
But when
to
you
move
Just to
on.
get that makeup what's it called later on. That's what it was. I'm sorry.
Forgiveness for
Okay,
sure.
and I believe you. So it's gonna be a slow saxophone playing later. but it didn't go nowhere.
Right, because it was really
That was
nothing.
sex was your drug of choice. What's gonna take to get to that sex? I'm sorry, me too. I'm sorry too. No, it don't work like that.
Right.
Mhm.
You can't do that.
Now y'all back mad in your head.
Yeah, you still mad. You were mad throughout the whole situation. In the morning, the eggs gonna have too much salt.
Because once the baby batter clear, you see
Your
clearly.
mind is
Your
wide
mind
open.
is clear.
Thank you,
Say that.
thank you. That's all I'm saying.
That's right.
Baby batter.
It, hey, baby batter, baby
batter.
juice, uh, baby fluid.
Oh my God.
Which I want. Pick one.
Right.
Exactly.
I like baby
All of
batter.
that.
But like Paula
Baby
said,
batter. I like that one.
he taught her to pick wisely, and that's true. You know,
Yes.
Hmm.
don't be jumping in something just to say you in something. You know, you got to think about the bigger picture. That's why I'm still single, because I'm looking at the bigger picture, everything that go with what I'm looking for, because I'm still keeping in mind that I'm still setting an example. I don't care how old my kids are. I'm still setting an
Right.
example for my kids, and for me
Okay.
that's
Yep.
important. So I'm not
Yep.
just bringing anybody around my kids. Don't nobody come around my kids, because I don't even know if you're gonna be in my life. So ain't no need my
Exactly.
kids seeing you. We ain't got a lot of uncles over here.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Yep.
you know.
That
I don't
way.
want to hear. Are you my daddy? Nope. I'm just here for the
Right.
night.
We ain't
I'm
got nothing.
just here for.
That's a whole other topic. That's just so annoying to me.
Hey,
Isn't oof.
I'm just here so I won't get fired.
Mm.
Right.
Tonight's episode of Gentlemen After Dark brought to you by I'm Single.
Y'all crazy.
Get ready.
And baby,
I'm
and
single.
baby better.
And baby batter.
And baby batter, babybatter.com.
Oh God.
Baby.
Oh no.
Skate, skate,
Yeah.
skate.
Skeet, skeet,
Oh my
skeet.
gosh, you guys.
Shoot be do.
Hey, what that? Hey, we grown.
we
Okay.
grown.
Marriage.
That
And
goes
them.
back to what you were
What has
saying when it says you
marriage?
got to possess the ability to lead. You know, you can't follow everybody.
Nope.
True facts.
Mm-mm.
Marriage. Marriage is not all what it's thought to be. And that thought to be is our own thoughts. A lot of us have
Yes.
our own vision of what marriage is supposed to be or what it was going to be. The house, the picket fence, the dog, the children, you
Fairy
know,
tale.
correct.
Fair
But
enough.
when reality actually hits, it's we both started off working. I lost my job or you lost your job. Um, we struggling over here.
Yeah.
We struggling. We using that one little credit card that we have to sustain our whole everything, and my little check ain't enough, or vice versa.
Yeah.
I know we said what compromise, but sometimes, shoot, compromise ain't even an option. We got to get it. We got to figure out how we gonna get this. What we gonna do? What we doing? And this is where the life of a fella changes because now the woman is looking at you, going, "Well, what you gonna do?" And then he says, "Well, what you mean? What I'm gonna do? What you gonna do?" And that just messes up everything.
And see,
Yeah.
Messes
Yeah,
up
we
everything.
gotta get away from it's like I said, a fairy tale. Marriage is a docu series. And if you
Correct.
find
Yes.
any documentary, it's the good. They sign that big contract. They go on the road. Da da da. They make the money. Then they start arguing. Next thing you know, why you get this much money? How come I can't get? Why I can't see the lead?
Right.
Break up.
Hmm.
That's marriage. It's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
So
I
you
was gonna
gotta
say
have the
that's what I was gonna say, a roller coaster.
Roller coaster.
You got your
Roller coaster
you
of
got your
love.
Oh
you got
yeah.
your
Right.
yeah.
Right. The ups
You
and the
got that
downs.
you got them unexpected drops,
hmm
you gotta ride it out.
And that, you guys, is just
Literally.
the physical, if you will, the financial, the monetary parts of it. Okay, we ain't even explored the other side. I grew ill.
hmm
Yep.
Yep.
Today I'm feeling cool. Tonight something ain't feeling right. We end up
Right.
taking me to the hospital. I didn't
Yep.
had all kind of ailments just jump on my back. Now what? I can't go to work anymore. And
Right.
I ain't old enough to retire. I don't have enough money in my 401k account to be able to live for us to live off of that for the rest of my days. Now what we doing?
But I think that's a part of the marriage conversation. And I guess it depends on what your maturity level is. But for me, it was a sit down and conversation around, okay, you're an entrepreneur. This is what I'm doing. And we have to have these policies, life insurance, annuities, like these are things we have to have in place. This is money we have to put up because you never know. We have to have, long-term care riders. We have to have things. You have to think beyond today, in my opinion, but that's another part of that conversation and discussion. And not everybody has that, knows to have that conversation. But in my opinion, those are some of the things you do have to discuss because, yeah, you don't know what's going to happen the next day. And I just know for me that was important. So that's something that I did. But, most people don't think about that. But that's another part of the marriage situation. Because, yeah, and I had that happen in mind, My husband was a carpenter. He cut his thumb off one almost completely off. And that was going to be a huge impact. But, it was like we had other things in place to kind of mitigate that until, you can come back in. But you got to have that forethought to put those things in place for your family so that you don't, necessarily have those issues.
Right.
Yeah, because just saying for better or for worse ain't
Enough. No.
It's not giving the full weight of it.
No.
Because if you see the person that you're with and they're sick, can you even deal with them being sick? Forget about the money.
Exactly.
Forget about the money. Can you watch this person be sick and suffer and still be like, I still love you and I'm going to still do what I got to do because you might be hurt so much where you can't even do nothing.
Yes.
I saw this,
Because you can't stand to see this person like that. Yep.
Yeah, I saw this. It wasn't a meme, but and I don't know if it was a TikTok, but it was an older gentleman sitting next to an older woman in a rest home or whatever, and it had a story above it and said, I'm the caretaker. I watch you come in here every day, Mister So and she don't remember you. So why do you keep coming in here? I mean, as you come and go, and she doesn't know whether you hear it out. And he said, because I remember her. And I was like, and that's where it ended. I was like, that's deep because he remembers all the times that they had. So he's gonna take that to death do us part.
Unfortunately, a lot of us don't even look at it just like that because that is exactly what that means right there. Death do us part. Physically, our bodies is constantly changing. Constantly. We started off young. Some of us fresh out of high school. You my high school sweetheart. I've been liking you since right? Now we done got married. You got 1, 2, 3 of my kids. You ain't that 125-pound track star body hottie. Now you little boom shookums. It's all good.
Nothing wrong with boom shookums.
Boom shookums.
Nothing wrong with boom shookums.
There is
boom shookums. boom shookums. Don't get me started. Don't do that.
Boom shookums. We put the E at the end of the dick. And it's all good. You got the swizzle marks. You got all of that. But some of us are shallow. Men are shallow. I don't want to see all
women,
that, right?
People are shallow.
Same thing. I don't got that track body. I don't wear them dolphin shorts like I used to back in the day or whatever. Now I'm wearing, what are they?
More shorts.
Boxer briefs.
I do wear those, but what's them cat daddy shorts or whatever? Hoochie daddy shorts.
Hoochie daddies.
Hoochie daddy shorts.
You got to wear the hoochie daddy shorts with the K Swiss on, right?
Ooh.
We got the pop.
K Swiss. Hold up, K-Swiss. Hey, man, don't do that, man. I like them joints. I like those. So don't act like that. Don't do that shit, man. They make a good tennis shoe.
Right? But guess what, fellas? Now we ain't working. We got the limp noodle. It just don't rise for the occasion. And I know we've talked about it before, but that is a reality check.
Yeah.
Am I dumping you now because it don't work, ladies? You shaking them because it don't work? It ain't rising for the occasion? Or if it rises, it falls real quick.
Oh, man.
You know, the carpets ain't gonna always be fluffy, and that thing ain't gonna always work. So you got to be with somebody for the right reason. Because when those two things don't apply no more, I want to still roll over in the bed and look at your ass and laugh, and let's try to figure it out what we doing next. You know, outside of those two things. If I ain't got it, you got it. You ain't got it, I ain't got it. Let's go figure out how to get it. You know, and the thing ain't got nothing to do with it.
No, so what now? Say what now?
That thing ain't gonna be banging no more.
Oh shit!
I'm just saying, you got to get rid of the right reasons.
Krista said, "What that mouth do?"
Exactly. Yep, I agree. Krista's on the green.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's other ways to get around that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, we can get past this. It be baby oil all over the place.
But all of this comes with the level of maturity. Like I think
level of maturity. Yeah.
Yeah. From the conversation of finances and what ifs, and the Bible brings about you getting in a relationship after past the bloom of youth. Because when we young, we one thing's on our mind, and that clouds like, oh, I love her or I love him based on that only. But like you said, there's other things. Once you put that ring on, it's a whole lot come with that. It's a contract now.
Contract.
Whether you want to admit that or not, that's what it is. Because everything good when it's good, but when it's bad, it's worse.
Yep.
When they talk about I want to take the dog too, that ain't even your damn dog. Yeah, well, it is now.
That ain't your dog.
It is
that ain't none of your dog.
That's my dog. Shoot.
I'm telling you, hey, the dog. They fight over the dog, not the kids, not the house, not the money. The dog. You'd be like, I can't believe you would. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because y'all didn't work this out before y'all got to this point. Now you got somebody else that got to figure it out for you. And they don't know now one of y'all. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess give her the dog.
Now they don't even like each other no more. So everything.
Right. And the dog is just like, I'm just going to eat this kibble and die.
Whoever feed me.
Yeah. Who feed me the most?
Erdina said, try something else.
Jar.
Learn to lick the jar, etc. Be adventurous.
Now, the jar. We talk about. Here we go.
Trey,
y'all giggling. I'm gonna
didn't you have a jar, Trey? Didn't you have a jar? Show us a little something.
Are we ready for the question?
I need a picture of that. What that
yeah, we go.
That
Send us a picture of the jar.
Right.
So we know. So we need more context. We need more context. A lot of it. Yeah.
Shoot,
I
love you.
Is it a jelly jar? Is it a peanut butter jar? Is it a mason jar? Plastic, glass? We need to know what's up.
Oh, okay. So look,
before we answer the question,
we've learned what we've learned from marriage, basically, or what marriage taught us, or what we learned about marriage. I'm gonna repeat the same question, but with a twist. Shoot, be do. Oh Lord, here we go.
Here you go with
You
the
already
twist.
know I'm going through X problems.
I did, Paula.
Pow. What has marriage taught you about yourself? What did you learn about yourself in your marriage?
I can never know everything. It's impossible for me to know everything. And you better not try, because you'll lose it. You'll lose your mind trying to figure out everything. So do what you're supposed to do. Keep it going.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think it taught me to trust my instincts taught me to trust myself and some of my thoughts and feelings instead of, leaning on what I thought the principle of marriage was supposed to be. And based on, well, the principles are and the covenant what it is, but that doesn't mean be stupid. That just means, pay attention and do what's best for you and your family. But that doesn't mean, be a dumbass and just let people run over you. So it taught me to really listen to myself reasonably, not the feelings part, not just the my feelings stuff, right? I mean, the real, that real gut wrenching, the things you feel in your gut that you're just not tapping into because you don't really want to deal with it. So.
Got you.
I'd like Lolo's answer. That's my answer.
Yeah,
That
I
I'm
agree.
stronger
I
than I
was just
thought I
gonna
was.
say I agree with Lolo too.
Definitely that.
Okay.
And I'd probably say that for
Thank you,
my
Lolo.
ex too. She probably feel the same way.
Mm-hmm.
But she still get the finish, the middle. I'm sorry. I said that out loud.
Nobody
Warm
heard
it up,
nothing.
Chris.
I'm a
Warm
work
it
in
up,
progress.
Chris.
Nothing was said.
Damon DJ Jackson says, real talk, y'all. Since day one of tuning in, the panel has enhanced my marriage. And I just want to say big ups to all y'all, to you all, excuse me. And
Oh,
thanks. Like for real, for real.
Oh,
Damon.
DJ.
That's why we're here. That's why we do what we do.
DJ, please pick up
My
the
cash app
phone.
is
And
Clifton
thank you,
Supinello for 10.
and thank you for his input. He always comes with some very
Oh
Yeah, he
yeah,
bring it.
absolutely.
He
and,
bring it.
Yeah.
and
We
gems.
appreciate you too. And
Sure.
I appreciate you for supporting me by buying my book. Thank you.
There you
Zigga
go.
zigga.
Yes.
Damon
There it
Jackson.
is.
What has marriage taught
Put up Krista's.
me about me?
Chris is on
Krista
fire
says,
tonight.
Right.
Krista says, taught me not to lose me, to love
Yeah.
myself, respect myself, and believe in myself so I can be
Yes.
a strong partner. Come on, man. Come on.
Yep.
I see
Go,
you.
Krista.
We might have to have Krista on here too. Fuego? No, you can't go. That part. No, I love it, man. That's a fact right there, though.
And I think that's important for us not to lose ourselves. I
Yeah,
encourage whomever I'm with. I'm with you, but hey, do your own thing. Do your
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Don't. You are what because of you is why I'm with you. So
right.
don't
Right.
Right.
change that. Don't stop being that. Oh, I
Yeah.
just want to be under you. No, you
Yeah.
ain't gotta be
It's,
under me all the time.
It's hot. It's hot.
it's easy to lose yourself in your
Trey, is you raising your hand?
I am because I'm gonna say he said don't lose yourself and don't change because this is who you were when I got with you and that's what attracted me to you. However, when you get in a relationship, you have some men and some women that want you to change. They don't want you to be that person that you were when they met you because they know the other people like what they like. You're not the only one that saw in me what you saw in me. You get what I'm saying? So
Yep.
why do you want me to change who I am when we met just because we together now?
Right.
Yeah.
They didn't stop looking at me because I got with you. Just like I know they didn't stop looking at you.
Shoot.
No.
Right.
That part. Janae says, marriage has taught me to be real with me, and I want to, and I, what? Be real with me, what I
What I
want
want.
and don't want.
Reading is
She
fundamental.
mean about what I want and what
Oh,
I
I
don't
get it.
want.
Right.
Man, that's a tongue twister. I'm looking at it like,
Hold on.
what? Well, what?
I
Say it one again. I dare you. I never dare you.
Here we
We
go.
got you, Zanet.
Marriage
we
has
got
taught
you.
me to be
Put
real
your
with me,
glasses on.
what I
Got a
want and
spectacles.
don't want,
Yes.
or what it is.
Be real
So
about what
yeah,
I want and
we
what I
got
don't want.
there. It is,
Yeah.
and I
Yep.
think
Even
that's
sexually.
something that we. Hey, come on,
Hey,
man.
hey.
Hey,
That's
hey.
exactly.
That causes a lot of problems because everybody ain't willing to be 100.
Come on.
Exactly.
And then she adds on, it's taught me to be transparent and vulnerable. Come on, that's something that a whole lot of us ain't never been and don't want to be, but guess what? Boom. Renee, good evening to you. Renee says, yep, what she said. Them eyes don't stop looking, right?
Mm-hmm.
They
Right,
don't stop.
exactly.
So
You see Lolo's
Can't stop,
comment.
won't stop.
Lolo coming in hot. Lolo says they have hidden agendas or the same thing that attracted them are the same things they don't like. Yeah, that's true.
It
Man,
is true.
I like to see you butt naked walking around in the mini skirt and the blah blah blah. And then as soon as we get together, no, you can't wear that no more.
Exactly. What
Don't
is
put that
that?
on.
What they
Hey,
do that at?
They do it.
All
They
the
do
butt
it.
I was
nakedness.
like,
It happens.
Both
Hey,
male and female. They do it.
you never seen that clip on I think it's on Instagram. My man is sitting at the table or whatever. His girl is all dressed up. She's like, I'll be back. He like, where you going? Oh, I'm about to go out to the club. No, you ain't. You should stay home
Yep.
tonight. He like,
Yes.
she's like, no, why? I stayed home last night. No, you need to stay home. So she was like, no, I'm gonna go. He said, okay, well then leave those teeth right here then. You ain't taking them
Oh
teeth out
yeah.
there.
He
So
said leave the teeth
leave the teeth.
and then put them on the, like, why? If she
Hey.
take the teeth out
And what you think she
and
did?
go out,
Put a mask on.
She took them teeth out her mouth and said, if you think that that's gonna stop anything, that ain't stopping nothing.
that's
Okay.
gonna help it. Cause the teeth come out and good God,
Wow.
Almighty,
Wow.
She left
it's
them
gonna
teeth
be
in that
you
jar.
might want her to keep the teeth in, bruh. While you playing, you pay for them. Let her
Oh,
wear them. Cause if
hey.
not, oh boy, Jody gonna be like, hey, let's
What
see what
that
them
mouth
guns.
do?
What that gum
What
action
that
like?
mouth do?
Let's see what them
Right.
guns doing.
What that mouth?
See them guns.
Well, this is what marriage taught me. Sometimes we can give too much of ourselves to individuals that aren't truly appreciative. I'm a giver by nature, and that's not to cast a negative spirit on anyone, but I do like to give. But in giving, I like the equality of getting, if that makes any sense.
Reciprocity.
There it is.
Reciprocity.
If I'm giving, I ain't saying that you got to match everything that I do. I give you $100, you give me $100. I give you $50, you give me $50. But just give me the same energy that I'm giving you.
Give me
I'm
the
trying
same
to,
energy.
man, I'm trying to breathe into you, breathe that back into me.
Oof.
For a lot of us, once we get married, once we say I do for some reason changes who we are. We don't do the things that we used to do. I like some simple stuff, man. Like, can we laugh?
They
Can we
stop being
talk?
friends.
Can we be
Can we be
friends?
friends?
They stop being
Can we go to the park and just
Yeah.
feed the ducks? Can we walk at the beach and look at the
Throw
seagulls?
rocks at
Can I
the ducks.
throw rocks at the ducks? Damn it, boy. No, feed the ducks. Take some bread and feed the ducks. I'm kind of corny, if you will, but guess what? I like those simple things. So give me some simplicity because I want to give you some simplicity. A lot of us don't even know how important simplicity really is in our life. We don't. We want all of the over the top stuff when the simple stuff is what really makes us tick.
And it's not
Absolutely.
even that you got to ask for something. It's just an everyday conversation. You hear things.
Yes.
It's like, okay, you can be at the store. What's the name of that detergent you said you was looking for? Or, it's just, you notice that they ain't got no water and you just
a little thing.
water. It's just,
It's always the little stuff.
it's just
apple juice.
conversations,
Apple juice.
know?
Yeah. Hey, man. I bought
Or
you
I just
some,
want you to have this.
Look, I know you like
Period.
sunflower seeds. I know you like Bubblicious. I know you like
Lemonade.
Bubble Yum.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I brought you some
Hey,
Fruit
man.
Loop.
I got
Yeah.
you a whole little creative little heart box full of all what you like. Like, here you go. I bought you a little
Yes.
something.
Yeah.
It's just the simple stuff.
It
And the
is
smiles
always
that you get from that. Come on, man. The feeling that
priceless.
you
And
get
then you sit there like a creep watching them eat it like,
from right. Look,
you know what's next. You know what's next. They be like, I can't believe you did this. I can. I'm waiting for it to kick in now.
God.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sitting here in my drawers.
Right now. Like, what?
I'm sitting
When you
here.
do that? when you was
When
eating.
you take your clothes off? Oh,
Right.
when you take your clothes off? Oh,
Right.
You
So
was eating. Don't worry about it. Let's get to it.
all right.
I'll just say this for those of us who are married, still married, hold on for as long as you possibly can. Because part of the vow said for sickness and in health, for better, for rich, for poor, for whatever those was. Yeah. All those vows, man. We have to acknowledge those, not just for the moment of the wedding, but for the duration of our lives. That's what we're supposed
Wow.
to.
Preach, doctor.
Unfortunately, I'm just saying, unfortunately, it
Preach.
don't always be like that.
Right.
But with that being the
True.
case, can we agree to at least let's maintain a friendship? Ouch. Let's maintain a friendship. Let's build our friendship so that we can overcome all the obstacles and hurdles that are going to be thrown at us in our relationships. If we can
You
do
said
that, you guys, then we can go
Constantly.
a long way in our
No
relationships.
lie.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't take my word for it, because yeah, I'm separated and been separated. I ain't gonna say like Trey, I'm single.com, but I'm
Come on,
separated.
come on, come on.
I'm separated. So, but that's real talk, man. Real talk. Let's be friends. If we can't be nothing else, let's be friends.
Let's
Golly, we don't
remember
have
that
to
we
be.
were friends first.
Right.
Remember, we were
Start.
friends first.
Yeah.
That's how we
Period.
started. Shoot. Anywho,
And
I
if you
see.
wouldn't, I don't know what y'all was doing, because how
Right.
you
Right.
look at each other naked and other weird shit that couples do, and y'all ain't friends. You
Because
got to
that
be
man was
friends. You
good
got to
to
be
him.
like that. Like, you came here and took a shit when I was taking a shower. Yeah, because you my friend, and I love you. You know, you can't do
Right.
that with nobody.
Take that
Hey,
stick.
hey, man. Hotline. Clean up aisle 5. Mello, you got any final words for you rock and roll?
Yeah. Just mind your business. Everybody's marriage is different. Uh, yeah, just mind your business. That way you can focus on your drama. Like I put up a post the other day. If you drink a lot of water, you'll be peeing throughout the day, and so you ain't got time to be fooling in with other people's business. So
All day, all day. You could be like,
I'm
well, I
gonna
gotta
have
go.
to coach you.
Hey, drink your water, y'all. Snoopy Cliff
Drink
Mello,
your
man.
water.
I'm gonna
Stay
coach you.
hydrated.
stay
Stay
hydrated, my
hydrated.
friend.
Drink more. Drink
Hey,
more.
stay
Yeah, that
hydrated.
way.
I love y'all. Fun
Love you
times
too.
again, and I'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Snoopy
sir.
Cliff Mello, y'all. Snoopy Cliff Mello. Anybody else? Final thoughts, final words. We got a few minutes before we go
Do the
shut
ones
down.
who have been divorced, do they want to get married again? Do you want to be married again, Trey?
I do.
Trey says
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I
Selena
do.
says yes.
I'm doing it. So yeah, I mean, you have to know that you might not be in the same spot mentally later.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow, your whole mind frame, like, you know what? Things are different for me. But that was just yesterday. It's different now. You see what I'm saying? So never say never. Never say, if you start, I ain't gonna never do this. Okay, you will be the first one to do it.
I won't say
So,
never, but I don't really want it. I'm not looking for that. So
and that's fine. But if you say never, somebody will be like, Fuego, will you murder me? And you be like, you know what? Yeah, I think I will. I think I will. So, yeah,
uh I,
think about it. Think about it.
no, it's like this. I've spent almost as much time by myself as I did together. I will say this: if that opportunity ever rose again for me, I would need that person to match my energy. Meaning,
Yeah.
you
sure.
say G, I say O. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm a people person. I'm a social guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the freedoms that I have. I can pick up at the blink of an eye and be like, I'm on my way to Arizona. What you
Right.
going out there for? You
Right.
coming or no? You gonna stay here till I get back, or you coming with me? What we doing? All
Right.
of that extra, I don't want it.
And
I
see,
Yeah.
just
that's
want
why I
to.
say you got to come to me whole, and I come to you whole.
Yes.
Because if you say I
Yes.
Right.
complete you, then that means I can break you. So
Yes.
we don't
Exactly.
need all that.
anytime I feel like it.
Yeah,
And
come
that
on,
ain't no
man.
good.
Playing with all that.
So I want to be your friend. If I can't be nothing else, let's be friends.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. You want to be my go buddy? Let's go somewhere. Hey, let's go. But I don't want all of the drama, man. And
You're too old for that.
yeah,
So if you can't
yeah,
find something that's,
yeah. So that's our time, you guys. Let me say a few words of encouragement. We are in the month of October. Yes, it is Libra season. However, it
It
is the
is.
month that we acknowledge, breast cancer awareness. I got on both of my pink bracelets. This one right here says, "Keep abreast. I love boobies." I will be wearing my pink bracelet in honor of breast cancer awareness. Fellas, I'm not gonna count you guys out. I know pink is the color, but we also have blue. Think about it. Prostate cancer for the fellas. It was in September. We don't give the fellas enough attention. So guess what? I'm going to acknowledge you because it is a form of cancer. So to both the men and to the women, to those who have survived any form of cancer, those who are battling with cancer, um, my prayers are here with you. Uh, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep enduring. Our lives are ever changing. In the blink of an eye, we find out the bad news that, hey, you've been diagnosed with this, that, or the other. Just find it in your heart, you guys, to live better as best as you possibly can. Uh, my final word is this: life is too short, as we already know. We are here today. We are here today with the anticipation of being here tomorrow. But there are many of us who have lost
Will
our
not be.
lives before we got to the next day. John Stewart, a moment for you, a bass guitarist that I had the opportunity to meet with the Element Band in my dark time of life when I was singing with BJ King and the fellas. This young man was playing that bass guitar, helped me do a couple of my little solos or whatever. Sweet lady, Tyrese, for those of you who didn't know, but yeah, I did that. But he lost his life, man, to a tragic accident. And today was supposed to be a day that he was doing a performance, kind of a breakout performance today. So I just want to acknowledge him and remind us all, you guys, that life is critical. It is short as we fastly approach adulthood, because we only get 3/4 of life, no more of that 4/4 stuff. If we are able to make it to 75 years of age, we've made a major accomplishment. But everybody ain't gonna be able to do that. So don't take nothing for granted, you guys. Keep loving on one another, keep loving on yourself. And with that being said, from the desert to the sea and to all the cities in between, good evening.
Yeah.